He planned the perfect dinner. Candles, wine, everything. But she sat there, quiet. And later she said, "I just don't feel close to you anymore." He was confused. He thought he did everything right. But here's the truth most men miss entirely. There's one thing a mature woman needs touched first, and it's not what you think. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like you're trying hard in a relationship, but she still seems distant? Or maybe you're a woman watching this, nodding because you've lived this exact moment. I've spent years studying love psychology and relationship dynamics. And what I've learned is this: when a woman reaches emotional maturity, when she knows her worth, her boundaries, what she will and won't accept, her deepest need shifts. It's no longer about grand gestures. It's about something far more intimate. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what that first touch is and why most men never learn it. The misunderstood language of touch. When we hear the word touch, most of us think physical, right? A hand on the knee, a hug from behind, and yes, those matter. But for a mature woman, touch starts long before the body. Psychologists call this emotional attunement. It's the ability to sense what someone is feeling before they say a word. Here's an example. Sarah, 42, divorced after 15 years. She told me, "My ex-husband would grab my hand in public, but he never once asked how my heart was doing after my mom got sick." See the difference? Her skin was touched, but her inner world, untouched, and that's where mature women live in their inner world. The one thing she needs touched first, her mind and emotions, so what's the answer? A mature woman wants her mind and emotions touched first, not in a creepy way, not like a therapist, but in a way that says, "I see you, I hear you, your thoughts are safe with me." When you touch her mind, you ask real questions, not just "how was your day?" Remember small things she told you weeks ago, validate her feelings without trying to fix them. When you touch her emotions first, physical touch becomes meaningful. Without this, physical touch can feel hollow, even invasive. Why men miss this, and it's not their fault. Now, let's be kind here. Most men aren't taught this. Society trains men to solve, not to sit in emotions, to act, not to listen. So if you're a man watching this and thinking, "I've never done that," that's okay. You're not broken, you just didn't know. But here's the beautiful part, this can be learned. Try this tonight, sit with her. No phone, no TV, and ask, "What's been heavy on your heart lately that we haven't talked about?" Then, and this is key, just listen. Don't fix, don't interrupt. Just let her feel felt. That's the touch she's been waiting for. I'll never forget what a 53-year-old woman named Alina told me in a coaching session. She said, "My husband thinks buying me flowers fixes everything. But what I really want is for him to look at me during dinner and ask what I'm afraid of." She started crying, not because she was sad, but because she felt heard for the first time in years. That's the power of touching the heart before the hand. And here's what's interesting. Studies in attachment theory show that emotional safety is the #1 predictor of sexual satisfaction for women over 40. Not technique, not spontaneity, safety. And safety starts when her mind and emotions are touched with care. So let's make this practical. Whether you're a man wanting to love better or a woman wanting to share this with a partner, here are 3 small but powerful shifts. Replace "Are you okay?" with "What's something you haven't said out loud today?" Before any physical touch in a tense moment, ask, "Do you want a hug or do you want me to just sit with you?" Once a week, do a silent check-in. Hold her hand for 30 seconds without speaking. Just be present. Mature women feel touch through presence first. These aren't tricks, they're respect in action. I'd love to hear from you. If you're a woman, comment below. What's one small thing a partner has done that made you feel truly seen? And if you're a man, ask yourself honestly, have you ever tried touching her mind before her body? This conversation helps more people than you think. So take a second, share your story. And if this video added something valuable, Hit that like button, it helps others find this message too. Here, what I want you to remember. A mature woman doesn't need more gifts. She doesn't need perfect words. She needs to feel that her inner world is a place you genuinely want to visit, not because you have to, but because you treasure who she is. Touch her mind with curiosity. Touch her emotions with patience. And everything else will find its natural rhythm. You've got this. Go love differently today.